Boarding pass and ID, phone number, gun. Okay, boarding pass and ID. That's what they asked for, so we're gonna start with that. Wow, another boarding pass and ID. Just like all the other ones. Alright, go ahead. You're bored because I gave you what you asked for? Okay. Next time I should have brought up the gun. Game number 685. An airport game by Konig Games. You can get it at akonig513.itch.io. I believe it's also available on Steam, but I don't have the Steam link right now. So the link is down below here. It's some sort of a top-down RPG about surviving an airport, getting to your flight on time. You know, all the fun stuff in an airport. So let's see how they portrayed that. I'm gonna try using my controller. It's $2 US right now, so that's pretty good. The dev told me that it's their first game, the first game that they made back in 2019. I always love watching the first games of people. Okay, controller doesn't seem to respond, so we're gonna use keyboard and mouse. Sorry for the loud noise. The current time is 5 p.m. Your flight is at 6 p.m. Oh my god. No! That's so stressful. Okay, I do have to use the keyboard for sure. Oh, that's a cute way of doing the tutorial. Why is the airport empty? And why are you so slow? Press E to interact with people and objects with a floating E above them. Press E to continue to the next segment. You're a natural at this, but did you know that you can press E while someone is speaking to skip through the dialogue? Also, sometimes you will present with questions and you can use A and D to change your answer. Ooh. Great, look out for these signs to guide you along the way. Now let me get out of your way. Okay. I see the time on the top. Do you see it? Had it all with these gosh dang people getting on this gosh dang plane. I really hope we can get an open row. Italian, do you speak it? Because that would make the trips to Italy much better for both of us. Hopefully time's not passing naturally while I'm like just looking at these things. I'm reading chat, but I'm not saying it out loud. So I'm focusing on the game right now. But I see you all. Brother, why would you forget your luggage at home? Oh my god. Other people's problems stress me out. Why would you forget your luggage at home? Why would you leave your ID at home? Oh my god, these both of these are like the worst. I wouldn't want to travel with either of them. Welcome to automated bag check. This is a much faster and easier way to Error, must begin Windows update at the worst possible time. Oh god, that kind of thing happens. Okay, just a second. Let me just talk to everyone else. Hoping that's not gonna waste our time. Wouldn't do it in a real airport though. Just us two girls who have no experience with alcohol going on a vacation to an area where it's legal for us. And where the entire point of the trip itself is to get as drunk as possible. What could go wrong? It's gonna be the best senior year of high school ever. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Cabo. I'm underage, so I've never had alcohol before. Oh god. That's a disaster waiting to happen. You read the letter S and the letter P and then a right arrow. You think, what could possibly mean that way to SP? Sparrow? Sparrow? No way, that doesn't make any sense. Oh god, sparrow? Maybe? Maybe that's what it means. The mighty mountains make me mystified. You think to yourself. You chuckle at your own alliteration. Need to go check your bag. Yeah, okay. Oh, I missed this one. Oh. Found the Sword of Light. What? Just kidding, it's not that kind of game. Hi, Strawberry System. Yeah, I think we talked a little bit on Discord. Oh, that's good. Hello, welcome to the Chagbeck. I mean, I'm a bag check. My name is Izzy. Well, I guess I didn't need to tell you my name. I'm so sorry, that was so unprofessional. Oh my gosh, your bag. You're here to check your bag, right? Of course you are. Gosh, I'm so stupid. Okay, so it's okay, it's gonna cost me 5 minutes to check that bag. Alright then, let me just do that for you. And there seems to be a problem here. Their bag is 43.4 pounds. And yes, the regulation is 1 free check bag under 50 pounds. But you are flying Economy, Basic, Plus, Platinum, Ruby, Gold status. So that moves you down to half a carry-on. Plus 1 free check bag under 43.6 pounds. We are 0.2 pounds over, basically. But it shows here you're a double, triple, super Saiyan loyalty rewards flyer. So you get up to 2 bags free under 30 pounds. So I'll just check this bag as 2 separate bags of 25 pounds and you're all good. So glad how simple we make this system. Anything else I can help you with? So I have time decision here. So if I'm like, I'm just looking for the security line, or are you okay? You seem flustered. So asking that question will cost us 10 minutes. But, you know, is it the nicer thing to do? Fine, we're gonna miss our flight because we're nice to people. Maybe. I'm surprised no one made like an actual satirical cop show yet. Yeah, why not? I mean, there's games that are like that show different facets of the horrors of the police system. There's actually a survival horror where you have to survive from the police, and the police are the main antagonist. I thought that was pretty cool. I did showcase one of that game a long time ago. I don't think the LAPD is gonna know about it. Very few people know about indie games. So, which is one of the reasons I showcase them. Caesar salad, cooking some. Ah, cool. Sounds tasty. Alright, should we be nice and waste 10 minutes, or should we be rushing to our next thing? I'm gonna be nice and waste 10 minutes. Oh, no one has ever asked me that. I mean, yeah, I'm okay. Oh. Another 5 minutes. Well, not really, guess. I just started this job. It's not even that hard of a job, but everyone's so mean to me. People coming through the airport are always such a rush, and they have really little patience for me. And it really triggers my anxiety, and it's been harder for me to do my job. And, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm telling you all this. What's it like dealing with anxiety? Yeah, let's hear that. We're already like 20 minutes in. Well, it's like that feeling when you can't let go of something really minor, like someone who's late to their flight being rude to me. Sometimes it gets so bad it makes me sweat or feel nauseous. Sometimes it makes me feel sad or depressed. As much as I try to get it to go away, I just can't, and it really makes my job and just my life in general really hard sometimes. Well, I think you're doing a great job. Really? Thank you, that really means a lot. Need to be ready for the next person, but I really appreciate this conversation. Just talking about it helps a lot. What didn't make you late for your flight? Well, you have all my flight info. You can tell if I'm late or not. Thank you for flying Air Bear. Oh, we got a niceness bonus. That's cool. Alright, what is this? Admire the potted plant. Thank you, plant. One man's trash is another man's treasure. This one, on the other hand, is just trash. There's like barely any treasure. Barely any, it's not zero. TS a checkpoint down this hall. TSA area is up this hallway. If you think the lines are too long, you can go down the hallway to the right, and maybe the next security checkpoint will be better. If you hold left shift, you can sprint. That might make it faster. Cool. Oh. Okay, so we need to check the actual line length before we decide which one to go through. Wait, what? Oh, it's a repeating hallway. Okay. My god. Fast pass line and peasant. I don't think we have a fast pass. The fast pass line, but looking at your boarding pass, I don't think you can come in this line. Please go over there. Display gun. Okay, that's a bad idea. This is meant to be like a nightmare. Every line is the same length. Yep. See? Every line is the same length. It's a simulation. I think it's a simulation for like, you know, the futility of trying to find a fast way to get through. Because if I go back now, I go back to the main hallway, not to the previous hallway. See? So yeah, it's meant to be like just the same place on repeat. Really well done, actually. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Good thing time doesn't pass on its own. It's only our actions that cause the time to pass. Actually, I really like that system. I've always wanted to play games that have that. Actually, I want to make games that have that. Like, based on the decision you make, you spend the amount of time, not based on your physical ability to run around. I'm just catching up on chat for a bit. Who's totally trans? Yeah, a lot of indie games talk about mental health stuff, and it's really cool. Barely any. You observe that the line is very long and moving very slow. That's normal for most security line. 300 minutes? What? No, 300 minutes, that's like... That's 6 hours. No, that's 5 hours, right? Okay, we're gonna... No. No. Nope. Five minutes. Fine, just leave me alone. Nothing exciting over happens in this line. People like you must beg and then I let you through. Oh. Okay, okay. Due to very cute doggo who got loose on the tarmac, your flights will be all delayed and adorable 60 minutes. Oh, that's nice. So it's 7 now. Thank you for your patience while we track down this absolute floof. Okay, thank you. Awesome. Why do they all look the same? Okay. Welcome to the security checkpoint. Sorry for the line. Not much we can do about it. Can I see your boarding pass and ID? Boarding pass and ID, phone number, gun. Okay, boarding pass and ID. That's what they asked for, so we're gonna start with that. Wow, another boarding pass and ID. Just like all the other ones. Alright, go ahead. You're bored because I gave you what you asked for? Okay. Next time I should have brought up the gun. This way. This way. Through here. Okay, so the gun will be detected. The gun will be detected if I go through the front. And I can't go through the side, so... Nope. Nope. Wait. The gun didn't get detected? Sir, please stop. You're being randomly selected for a search. This has nothing to do with my own insecurities and me being on a power trip since I got this job. Everyone's so honest in this game. Shelly, you have not been in an airport before, right? So I think you're getting a sample of what you have to go through when you go board an airplane. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff. Remember, I used to message you from the airport and I'd be like, I'm going past security, you know, and I have to go past security every time I board a plane. This is the security I was talking about. But this is actually very simplified. You're supposed to put all your bags. You see the conveyor belt that we passed on the left? Normally what you have to do is like, you have to go in front of it in the rush among all the people who are frantically doing the same thing you are. You have to take out trays, plastic trays, and put them on the conveyor belt. And then you have to put your bag, your backpack, your purse, your jacket, and they all have to go on separate trays because they're going to be scanned separately. And if you have a laptop, you have to take the laptop out of your backpack and put it on the bin, on a separate bin, and your phone and your keys. It has to like all like, then you have to push them through. And people are impatient behind you, people are impatient across from you and beside you. And in some airports, you have to actually take off your shoes and put them on a separate one too. It's just, and then you have to, on the other side of it, you have to frantically put on your shoes, put on your jacket, pack everything back into your purse and backpack, and put on your backpack and purse, and then go like past so that the people behind you are not held back. It's just so frantic. Hate going through security. Yeah, and then you have to go through this metal detector, and if you have anything on you, they're gonna ask you questions about it and stuff. It's annoying. It's one of the reasons I don't wear anything metal. Also, there's one time there was one time my purse had a necklace, you know, the Kingdom Hearts necklace that's like a crown. On the scanner it looked vicious because it's spiky, you know, and they were like, what is that thing? I'm like, oh, that's a necklace. Then I opened the bag and showed it to them, but it was like, it was funny because they were like freaked out by it. Just catching up on chat for a bit. I think some of this were there even before 9/11, like the airport stuff at least. Yeah, that's true. It got worse. A bit more relaxed in the past, but yeah, it become way worse. They opened your collapsible cane one time? That's messed up. Some airports have a full body X-ray scanner. Yeah. Yeah, there's that too. They also like, some of those scanners, they also like basically reveal your anatomy. So if you have unexpected anatomy because you're trans, then it's like, yeah, that shows up. Not in the X-ray level, but you know, it can get revealed by some form of these checks, which is why they have those rules that if you don't match your ID's gender marker, whatever that means, then you're not allowed on certain planes, which is ridiculous. lot of accessibility cane gets inspected and broken. Safer bet to somehow get a cane when you land. Huh. Yeah, Frank stirred up so much discussion, yeah. It's the security in general. That's... What's with this carpet? Why? Hmm. Okay, so these carpets are easy to change, you mean? Okay. It's just awful looking.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's dirty.
We believe you might have the stuff, and now you will be searched. What is this? Nothing. Shampoo? Second gun. Okay, speaking of shampoo, there's a restriction on how much liquid you can carry in a container. Yeah, per container. So, like, when you go on a plane, you have to... generally, like, the ones I remember are, like... You have to bring a plastic bag that is, like, completely see-through. And your products like shampoo and... like, especially if you're carrying it on the plane in a carry-on, it has to be... Each bottle has to be under 100 milliliters. Like, that's the maximum you can have. In the carry-on, that's the maximum you can carry. And they prefer clear plastic bottles as well. It's a whole thing. That's why I don't put anything in my carry-on. I put it into my check luggage. God damn it, Frank. No, you can't take unopened shampoo or something on the... You cannot even take closed shampoo. Like, yeah, you cannot take unopened or opened ones on the carry-on. It has to be in the check luggage. So, like, that's why I pack my... You know, my bathroom thing that has all my products? I put that into a check luggage instead of my backpack. You just basically can't take any liquids. Just buy shampoo, conditioner when you get there, cause even the check luggage there's issues sometimes, yeah. No, in check luggage you can, yeah. It's the carry-on you cannot, because then you could potentially build a bomb on the plane or something like that, you know? Like, at least that's the thing. You can build some sort of weapon if you have enough liquids in your carry-on. Check luggage you don't have access to during the flight, so that's why it's safer there. Oh yeah, you can't even take a water bottle, even if it's an empty one. Like when Shan was flying back to Bangladesh back in 2015. Like when, well, it's also racism, you know, like a brown person can't, or a brown or a black person can't take a water bottle. Basically, they're gonna stop you. Because back in 2015 when Shan was going back to Bangladesh, I remember he had like he just had a water bottle and they said you can't take water in. And so he went and dumped out the water and they said, no, you can't take the empty bottle in either. So we had to get rid of that water bottle. I remember it was an issue in check luggage around 2010 too. Oh, maybe it depends on the airlines, depends on the airport. And the rules are different in the US too, you know. I haven't experienced the US security. I haven't flown through the US ever. They do serve you alcohol on the flight, yes, that's true. I find it so ridiculous because, like, yeah, you could make a bomb or a Molotov, and if you burn down the plane, you go down with it, you know? So that's the thing. They're afraid of people who don't mind dying. Basically, that's what it comes down to. Don't allow matches or lighters. Yeah, that's true. They don't allow matches or lighters. Might use the soap to make bubbles, and as they fly through the cabin, might pop and blind the pilot. Okay, that's so elaborate. Yeah, we do keep forgetting we're in different countries, yeah? Yeah, we like... That's a sign that we hang out often enough that we forget that we're in different countries. Okay. Okay, let's, so what? Shampoo? Second gun? Or nothing? What is this? 3 question mark. Frank, can't you recognize a bomb? And you work in security. I don't know. If I say nothing, that's putting me at 545, which is a nice number. So I'm gonna do it for the number's sake. After a thorough check, it seems that you are good to go, sir. You may go ahead and thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for not wasting more of my time, Frank. I'll talk to you again. You're free to go. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go back and see this. Hi. You're not. No? Okay. I did have more luggage. I would. Okay, I guess I didn't bring. The machine says thirsty, but the only thing you have a thirst for is knowledge. Why are the plants yellow? What happened to them? Another plant. Hey, here's my mixtape. What? You carried a CD with the words DJ Space Force scribbled on it. What? My phone doesn't have service. If only I could join in on the nation's most reliable network. Yeah, it's an odd thing also that happens. Like while you're going through security, you sometimes feel like your phone doesn't have connection. In certain parts of the airport, you have to like struggle to find Wi-Fi. That's a whole nother issue. I had the worst experience in the Bangladesh airport with the Wi-Fi because all of them are super sketchy. The plant was put here on purpose. It was planted. Since it is also a plant, it was planted in its pot. Therefore, this is a planted plant. Oh my god. Puns. Love the puns. Okay. Wait, who are you? Why are you running away? Oh, okay. You're going back and forth. That's not a bad thing. The machine reads soda, but truly it means pop, right? I mean, if it's the US, soda makes sense, right? You missed the train system in Germany? Is that what you're saying, Castle Bastion? Amphibious car. Oh, that sounds fascinating. Did you ride on the Titanic? No, I think, no. Okay, you all are talking in different languages here. I identify at least 3 or 4, including English. Trains in the EU are great, especially Germany. Speaking of multiple languages, I'm gonna quickly mention it here. There is a game that has Bangla script, and I know some of you want me to speak in Bangla, and I haven't been able to just on command do it, just suddenly randomly. But I'm okay with reading scripts, so if I play that game at some point, I will try to put it in Bangla script and translate every single line for you. Would that be fun? Okay, so I'll let you all know when I do that. It's gonna be sometime in the next few weeks. Okay, why is the bottle looking like that? No, but look at that. The cap is so faded. The focus is more on the body of the bottle. It just, it's very suggestive. Okay. There is a sticky note attached to the sign. It reads as follows. Hey Tobus, it's Tobus. This is a reminder to yourself to add the directions to each terminal on this sign. Oh my god. Okay, let's go find Tobus. If you forget to do this, the airport passengers will just have to guess which hallway to take, which might not take them to the right terminal. That would be super not good, so please don't forget. Good luck, Tobus. Love, Tobus. It's a note to himself. This area is a dead end. Well, I guess you can see that. This is extremely awkward. Airports? Good. Flights? Good. TSA? Good. What? Checklist? Gate this way. So helpful. Which gate? Hi. You're walking through me. Wonderful. Could I be any more late for my flight? Yes, you can. You can wait around and find out. It's clearly a ripoff of a Van Gogh painting. If you know he were here, he'd be so mad that he'd rip off his other ear. Classic Van Gogh. You look at the trash in the trash can. Disgusting. Filthy trash. The trash ignores you. Trash takes the high road. You feel defeated and upset at yourself. Wow. Hi. Can we talk? Can we talk? You're not gonna talk to me? This thing just loops around. Oh, look, drinks. Machine tells you to drink, but you respectfully decline and try to tell it you're here with your friends and don't want to be harassed. Oh my god. Machine does not listen, so you hurry away while it's distracted. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I love that. It's... oh my... that's a convoluted passage. We're not going there. Because we're being asked to go there, so we're not gonna go there. Not this way. Let's check out this first. I want to talk to you. Why are you going this? Okay. Gate this way. Very encouraging sign. Gate this way. Energy. Feel energized just looking at this machine. You clearly do not need a soda to get more energy. You find this to be a bad advertising. No? Okay. Look at the plant and think about how it grew from a seed. Photosynthesis, man. Okay, oh, there's a cart. He's probably lost somewhere with Mac. Let's just go on without them. Wait, have you seen Charlie? Where did he go? Charlie. 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 Look at the sign on the wall and think this should be a great place for an Easter egg.
That was the.
And it links up here. Cool. Are you Charlie? No. Are you Charlie? No, it's Chandler, not Charlie. What about you? Are you Charlie? No, you're... Oh my god, these are names from characters from Friends. Bottles box. Sass from a drink machine. A super Duolingo, but I can't justify spending $120 at once. Oh. That's the Easter egg one. So, we didn't find Charlie. Wait, are these two from Charms? No? No. Or is it from Charlie's Angels? Do you need to get through? Let me get out of your way. Oh, thank you so much.
No, it's moving forward. I have to
This is a great simulation of airport experience. The guy down there, that's Kevin. He's training for a marathon. Don't bother him. He's in the zone. He's been doing this for 3 hours. So glad you have 3 hours on your hands. It was a sudden sensation of existential crisis. The feeling passes. You wonder if this is even art. It looks like some young 20-year-old just threw a bunch of colors into Photoshop and then hit the jumble tool to mix them all up. Pathetic. It's probably how it was made. Live, laugh, love is the single greatest piece of art you've ever seen. You think every single young American should have this in his or her collection in a college dorm room to inspire themselves every day. We have something like that in our house. Suddenly feel very hot and you feel that a soda might be just the thing to quench your thirst. You realize this is an illusion and move on. You suddenly feel very cold. You're not sure how this helps sell drinks. Describing the drink, not... You need to go considering getting some food before you go through your gate. Okay, so that's where the gate is. Oh, hey, Kayla. Oh, hey, Kyla. They're very similar names. I'm Monica. I'm disgusting. I stalk guys and keep their... Oh god, this is a line from Friends. I remember that episode. Watched it years ago, decades ago, and I still remember it. Is that an unpopular opinion, Shell Smiley? I think it's pretty popular opinion given how misrepresentative they are of America. Just hearing some noise outside. What's that? Do you hear any noise outside? What is that? It's just rain? Sounded like a raccoon or something. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have a raccoon in our deck, on our balcony. It was chewing on something. Rifna says to leave it alone, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Alright, sorry. Back to the game. Everyone you know loves Friends? Really? Well, I'm not a big fan of it. I just didn't understand why I hated it back then when everyone else seemed to love it. It's one of the reasons, you know how I say that comedy makes me depressed? And that was one of the comedies that would make me depressed. Not super, it was like in the mid-range. There was worse comedies that would make me depressed. If you're outside of the US, you don't really understand that it misrepresents the US because you don't have enough information to see that, you know, things aren't as white as what they present society to be like. And very like heteronormative, right? Like they make, anyway, it's not a time to discuss this. I think some people are just, you know, mild about it too. Mash the E button. Is this an outlet, the most coveted part of the airport? Free for you to take and charge your phone? But no, yours is at 78%. You should leave it for someone else. Really? Sure. Whatever. What's the deal with airplane food? I love them. I want to break up. This isn't working for me anymore. What? That conversation is very polarizing. You look off into the sunlight, but then you realize it's just an illusion made by the paint. It's just like the government, man. The sunset is very green. I've gone through and checked all of the phalange for every single plane. Oh my god. That's also a Friends reference. Okay, so I need food before I go into the gate, apparently. We're on a break. Okay. If you had to pick a favorite between the two of us, who would you choose? I'd choose you. If I could only look at one person for the rest of my life, I'd choose you because you're so handsome. Okay, those two seem cute. You're a shoe, you're a shoe, you're a shoe. What if I want to be a purse? Oh, that's also a Friends reference. I just realized. Okay, there's... Yeah, where's the food part? This person doesn't want to talk. Linda, where are the kids? You said you were watching them.
Burger.
Bob, I was working on my dinner theater performance. I'm so glad we're going on this trip around the world. When was the last time we let our heart decide where to go? I heard the world is shining, shimmering, and splendid. That's a... Oh, Aladdin reference, yep. What is this thing? Aluminum is your favorite metal. Very tempting. Watch how I said aluminum and not aluminium, because that's what was written on there. Pizza! Welcome to Pizza. It's by someone called Papa Pizza. Yes, the name of the restaurant is just Pizza. The sign is not displaying what we serve, it is just the name of the restaurant. Oh god. So what do they actually serve? What can I get for you? Pizza, pasta, nothing I need to get going. Pizza? Let's do pizza. Oh, sorry, we don't serve that here. It's just the name of the restaurant. One pasta coming right up. That'll be about 30 minutes. Thank you for your patience. Most people don't have time to wait on this food. Please do not go too far, otherwise you won't get your fresh hot pasta. Okay. It's done. Come over to get it. Thank you for waiting. It really means a lot. You're actually the first person today to let me cook for them. For that, I'm extremely grateful. You eat the pasta and it's very good, but making someone feel needed was even better. Niceness +1. So you got niceness +2 so far, I think? Alright. Supposedly, I have 50 minutes left. So I'm gonna go now. That's terrible branding for a slow pasta restaurant. Yep. Oh, look at these conveyor belts. The walkway has stopped. It appears to be broken. Hey, is this actual pizza? Scoff at such a sad machine begging you to buy a soda. Not today. Oh, this is please. It says please. What is this thing? You look deeply into the dot encapsulated in the void of darkness. You begin to think about existence, and does anything really matter? You kind of freak yourself on accident. That's how they created Mr. Nobody in Doom Patrol. By focusing on a dot. Actually, that's in the comic. In the show, they did it differently, but in the comic, they made him sit in a white room and focused on this one tiny black dot. Ah. Wasting my time here. every walkway. I'm breaking every walkway. What is this thing? Duty free. Oh, it's a store. It's a store. with super expensive stuff. Have many of you ever been to these stores in the airport? They're just excessively expensive. One of my favorite things to do is to go to these stores and tempt myself with all these different expensive things. The Stonewall movie? I haven't seen the Stonewall movie. Our library has some Doom Patrol comics. We're going to pick them up eventually. I have all 3 of the Grant Morrison arc, which is what the TV show is based on, I think. And actually they're pretty good for their time. And I'm glad that they took that same principle of being ahead of the time and made the show also slightly ahead of its time. Like they improved on the comics, and I think Jane is better represented in the show than in the comic. I think Jane's design in the comic was based on Trudy Chase, I think, which was a very if that's the only plural system that people knew about, that it becomes very stereotypical. Yeah, the Stonewall movie I heard wasn't very historically accurate. You admire all these extremely nice watches and think that maybe you want one. You remember that your phone can tell the time and you already own a phone. Yes. See, that's the kind of store these are. Like, they tempt you with things you don't need, but they're just so shiny. Perfumes and colognes, you try one of these to see if you might buy it. You will not, but you appreciate the free sample. So much alcohol for sale, and with no tax? What a steal! Although it appears to be upcharged, which counteracts this deal.
Yeah.
So many cartons of cigarettes, of so many flavors and varieties. You wonder where the cartons of vapes are. You admire all these extremely nice watches. Okay, it's the same thing. Oh, each row is the same, apparently. Yeah. Nope. Ah yes, the Noble Toblerone bar. Oh yeah, most airports have this. Most airports have like Toblerones and the big ones too. A staple of duty-free sections of airports, and yet it is somehow not found in literally any other store in the country. Yep. And the thing is, you have to find a way to stick these into your carry-on luggage when you like buy these at the airport, so it's just weird. Forget all this duty-free. I need people to come drink my homemade kombucha. Okay. What is this place? We're getting lost now. Did you bring facial wipes in case our faces get oily during the flight? Do we get to our gate 3 hours early? I think we should. You were told not to stare at the sun for too long, so you don't even see the drink option on this menu. Wait, are we at our gate? That doesn't make sense. We're supposed to... They force you to go through the store? Oh, yeah. Okay. So that wasn't a side thing. I was actually supposed to go through here. I can't miss my flight. I'm headed to the woods to read books for 2 months. Thank you for doing the shout out. Yeah, Zanity, I agree with Jane's portrayal. Way better in the show, and I just feel so good about that. Oh, speaking of plural representation and stuff, one of the games I played recently that was really good actually highlighted my playthrough of it too. It's called Draugen, and it has plural stuff in it, which was like pretty obvious to us from the beginning. Well, Rifna and I were playing together, and that had a it was pretty obvious to us, so it wasn't really a surprise when it got revealed. But it was very good. Really appreciated it. We generally like all the games made by that game writer, the designer. So I wasn't surprised that I enjoyed it so much, but yeah, I didn't. Going into it, I didn't expect the plural stuff in it. Good night, Castle Bastion. Look at the plant and think about how it grew from a seed. Okay, well, it's the same one as the photosynthesis one. More trash. More lines. I could boarding now. No, get away from the desk, sir. I said leave. What do you want? Want to board the plane? What is going on here? Not telling anyone on this plane. No one will be getting on it, and it'll take off shortly. Empty. Why? So what do you have to say to that? What's making you so upset? Maybe I can help. Ron demands first class, and I tell them it's full and that we're boarding soon, and I can't do anything about it. My partner called in sick today, and I have to board this whole plane myself, and no one is here to help me, so no one is getting on. I can help. You? Really? No, that's ridiculous. You're just some random person. No one is going on this flight, and you can blame my partner for not showing up. Please let me help. It's okay to ask for help sometimes. Kindness level is not high enough to choose that option. What? What? Kindness level is not high enough? What do you mean?
Gonna have to go.
Oh. Wait, we still have time. You made your flight. You also lost your shit at a random airport employee. So did you really win? Maybe try being nicer next time.
You tried to lie.
Apparently maybe there's other people you can be kind to, so have your niceness level go up. Cool. Game by Adam Konig. And these are the 6th place testers. Cool. So, that was an airport game. Oops. And it's $2 US. Apparently there's many variations of pathways you can take based on the niceness you give to people. Maybe you can like show random guns to people. I don't know what's gonna happen if you do that. In this top-down RPG, your objective is to make your flight on time. You've got an hour to check a bag, get through TSA, and make it to your gate before your flight leaves. But be ready, because every possible fear you've had about air travel is about to happen to you. That pizza store was funny. But honestly, fresh cooked pasta before a flight? That sounds delicious. I don't think I've ever seen that at an airport. I mean, I love the food at airports and I love food on airplanes, but freshly cooked ones, I've never seen that. Like, that just sounds amazing.
This, again, you know when all the food.
Okay, so there's some places. There's one restaurant we went to. Actually,
You do remember that.
when I was in the Thai airport, there was a ton of fresh cooked stuff there. The Bangkok airport, I mean. That was really nice. I really don't like planes anymore. My sinus and immune system don't handle it well, which is a dang shame. Yeah, that sucks. So it's only $2 US here. And if you want to check it out, you can find it at akonig513.h.io. You can also check out their other games. Since they said that it was their first game, there must be more. Yeah, there's a ton of other ones here. That's cool. It's a really good game for a first game. I really liked the simplicity and the jokes and all the brutal honesty. That was a really cool touch. Yeah, so it was good satire of the stuff that goes on in an airport. And it was nice that you could like be nice to most people and spend your time to like care for their mental health struggles. That was a really cool thing. Okay, so that was an airport game by Konig Games.